Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today. Hours ago, the generality of public and those following the Biafran agitation and MNK'S release got a rude shock when his international lawyer, Bruce Fein, instructed that the former lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, should step aside so that the case he has hanging on his personality on fraud, about 5 point something million, should be resolved. Hence, he should not be handling Nnamdi Kanu's case for the now. Well, as we speak, it looks like right now, when it comes to the issue of updates and going on and what is happening within Nnamdi Kanu's case and rank and file has been shifted to another, which is the special counsel. In a moment, you're going to find out the latest update on Nnamdi Kanu's case and the things going on behind the scene. But before we do that, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu, has urged his followers and sympathizers to remain optimistic, his lawyers said on Thursday. Ipob special counsel Aloy Ejimakor disclosed this in a social media page after a visit of the legal team to Kanu at the detention facility of the Department of State Security Services (DSS). We just concluded a visitation with Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. Yesterday's visitation is very important because of the previously aborted visitations. We had very fruitful interactions and mutually debriefed on all issues. He greets his followers and urges all to remain upbeat. He said Kanu's family and his team of lawyers had last week raised concerns over his safety, claiming that Nigerian Secret Police, Department of State Services (DSS) has been denying them access to him. Ejiofor, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, has said Kanu should be allowed to meet his lawyers and family members twice a week, which is Mondays and Thursdays. However, Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, last Monday said he was at the Abuja headquarters of the DSS where the IPOB leader is currently detained, but was not allowed to see him. Prince, who said he was also at the secret police headquarters the previous week to see his brother as directed by the court, but denied access to him, expressed worry over the reason behind the action of the DSS. I have been denied access to see Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB leader, on two separate occasions at the Department of State Security Services, Abuja, Prince had posted on his social media page. As lawless as the DSS is, it goes to show that Nnamdi Kanu's life is in grave danger. It remains the order of the court that Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB leader, must be seen twice weekly, Mondays and Thursdays. Why can't I see him? Has he been killed or poisoned? There must be proof of life. We demand proof of life, he wrote. But right now, Ifeanyi Aloy Ejimakor had confirmed that not only is he alive, physically he seems healthy, and he has sent a special message to his followers, his sympathizers, that they should remain upbeat, as in they should not be worried. They should not get worried. All will be well. He said they should also remain optimistic. They shouldn't lose hope. They shouldn't lose faith. Quite a lot of people were worried as soon as the brother, Konata, Emmanuel, raised that point because it's a cause for concern. Tuesdays, Mondays, and Thursdays are just 2 days in the whole week that they're being allowed to see him, and for whatever reasons, they were not able to see him. And having also known that some of these one or two court orders were being flouted, and not being able to see him is a cause for concern. Don't forget that Nnamdi Kanu's case is being followed very closely by Southeasterners, because the truth is, even if you do not buy the ideology of Biafra agitation, or you don't even buy the ideology of Nnamdi Kanu, the fact that he has teeming followers, and the fact that those teeming followers believe hook, line, and sinker to his ideology, having gone through a lot in the marginalization of Igbos in Nigeria, you may by default have to have concern or show interest in it, because your interest or lack of interest doesn't change the fact that their actions or inactions will affect the entirety of the Igbo and the generality of Nigeria as a whole. Because one thing is certain: if he is not released, or if something untoward happened to him, obviously what we are hearing about Sita may become something different. The UGM we are hearing, we don't even know who they are. You begin to see all manner of names. You begin to go. UGM fairly came out just in recent past. That's even before he came into the country, UGM has been existing. They just wake up one morning and we just said they are called UGM, or non-gunmen. Okay, but now, if anything untoward happens to him, it could actually make that is so ungovernable. So hence, everyone has to be alert. And when that was done the first time, second time, no one had access to him. The lawyers had to look what's going on. We've been given 2 days. We want to see our client. We need to brief him on a lot of things. And don't forget that we still have 8th of April, 8th of April to look into this case. So we need to know how he is doing. A lot of people insinuated a lot of things, one of which is his brother. And he has the right, actually, because 2 days once he's not been allowed to see him. Is he dead? Is he alive? He wants the proof of life. Well, there is a proof of life. Nnamdi Kanu is alive, and I'm sure at some point when the lawyers met him, they would have asked him a lot of series of questions. Are you okay? Were you injected? Were you poisoned? Just to be sure that they're not dealing with a with a clone, or they're not dealing with someone who's fatigued. But obviously, from all indication, he's healthy. Because I could still also remember the last time his lead counsel, his lead defense counsel, that's Mike Ezehume, the senior advocate of Nigeria, was there. We heard at the background that Nnamdi Kanu was also protesting why he was not allowed to see his team. And it was, see, that man sometimes he's supposed to be in detention, but if you hear him talk, you look as if he's not in detention, he's giving orders in detention. A little glimpse of what happened was I think the third case where the DSS was trying to, he got very vexed. What do you mean? What do you mean? And people are like, the man who's just coming up from detention is still behaving like the lion, still giving orders and making demands for his rights. So you can actually imagine when he did that. I'm sure people were like, he's okay. That's the Nnamdi Kanu. They know, the one who doesn't take nonsense, the one who will stand. So what do you mean? And that's why, I guess, personal opinion, I guess that's one of the reasons why they don't want him to wear the Ishago insignia and clothes. Where it not look as if it's the lion wearing clothes. What do you mean? But that's going to wrap it up. Let's fit in that conversation. This is good to note that Nnamdi Kanu is hale and hearty.